Hello everybody! We are going to be doing our workshop today. Welcome, my name is Susie Van Gogh and it's really nice to, well, I'm going to imagine that you're all there in front of me. I'm used to doing this on Zoom with hundreds of faces, but I can just imagine all your wonderful faces watching right now. So, we're going to be learning the theme to Vuelie, which I only just learned how to say, so excuse me, I'm going to say that again. Vuelie. Would you like to say it with me? Vuelie, and then you can tell all your friends and family that that is the song that you are learning at the moment as well. So we're going to learn a couple of warm-up songs. One of them is rather silly, so I hope you've got your silly hats on. And we're also going to be learning the lovely language that we're going to be singing in, which I do believe has lots and lots of interesting sounds to it. So I hope you've also got your teeth glued in. So before that, we need to do a warm-up, not only to warm up our voices, but because our voice is part of our body, our entire body needs to be involved in this whole process. So do make sure that you have got some space to move around in. And if you haven't got some space, you might need to just work out ways to adapt this little warm-up for our bodies. So first things first, I'm going to stand up and bring you a little bit higher with me. So if you've got space to stand up, lucky you. And if you haven't, just imagine that you're standing up. Excellent. Okay, so what I'd like you to do is we're just going to go for a little swim. So can you just do some swims for me all the way around? And normally I can see who the people who have done swimming training. As you can see, I have done no swimming training. I just make my arms go all the way around. And then imagine that you're in the lovely sea and it's a lovely sunny day. And oh my goodness, there's a massive boat. Quick, swim away. Swim away! All the way around, big circles, and we've escaped. And I'd like you to all say, phew, with me. Let's try that, ready? Phew! Very nice. Okay, and we are going to do some backstroke now. Again, I'm not a very good swimmer, but big circles. Get those shoulders really moving. And this time we're in a stinky, slimy swamp. Can you say, ew? Ready? Ew. Lovely. Big circles, and oh my goodness, there's a crocodile, swim away, big circles, even bigger circles, faster and faster and faster, and we've escaped. And can you all say, phew? Let's try that together, phew. Lovely, and we are covered from head to toe in stinky, slimy swamp water. So can you just tap it off your head, and then off your cheeks, and off your shoulders. And give your chest a bit of ah, very good. Then off your arms. And you smell your armpits. And your other arm. And then your tummy. And then all the way down your legs. Just get rid of all of that. All the way up. Don't forget vital bottom and a good shake. Very good. Okay. Right. Now, reach into your pocket for me. Copy me. We're going to unwrap this magical piece of chewing gum. Put it in your mouth. Give it a good chew. Go on, be as rude as you like. Make loads of noise, be as disgusting as you like. No one's going to tell you off. Very good. I'm going to blow a bubble. Ready? Oh, it's all over our faces. Just wipe that off. Ugh, it's disgusting. Roll it up into a ball, and obviously we're going to put it back in our mouths. Even more disgusting chewing this time. You got a bit stuck in your teeth. Use your tongue to get it out. All the way around. Very good. And even bigger bubble this time. So. Let's try it one more time. Even faster chewing this time. It's all down your front. How did you do that? Okay. I know. That'll stay nice and warm for next time. Very good. Okay, now that was in your back pocket. The other pocket, what's in there? Oh yeah, here we go. Boring. Can you all say that with me? Boring. Okay. Slightly bigger one this time. You've got to get your tongue moving. Ready? Boring. Okay. Try this one. Ready? What do you reckon? Boring again. Oh my goodness. Right, okay. How about this one? It's behind you, so you have to really... Oh my goodness, it's heavy. Okay, ready? No boring, no boring. Okay, you can think that's boring, but if you think it was boring, I'd like you to come up with your own firework, please, and then you can have your own little firework display at home. That would be rather marvellous. Okay, now, serious stuff here. We need to make sure that when we sing, particularly when we're doing our recording, that we are standing properly. Somebody's dog just went a bit crazy. Who's that, yours? Your dog? Okay, lovely.
That both of us howling there. Hi everybody on the stream, lovely to see you guys. And Foxley's here taking part as well, and we just had a good howl at that, Susie. It's delightful.
Thank you, Tori. That's wonderful. Excellent. Right, I forgot you were there. Right, so if you could make sure that you are standing. This is for when you do your recording. It's very, very important that you are standing or sitting correctly. So we're going to play a little game. First of all, we need to make sure we're standing correctly. So we want our feet in line with our shoulders. So just line those up. Just check your toes and your shoulders are in line with each other. And then I'd like you to just rock from one side, like you're a pendulum in a clock. A big pendulum in a grandfather clock, going from one side to another. If you don't know what a pendulum in a grandfather clock is, that is what Google is for, or even asking the question to people. Otherwise, just copy me. So we're going to bring our weight from one foot to the other, and we're to feel that weight shifting one foot to the other. One foot might even leave the floor, actually, as you're doing this. And then gradually, with both feet getting back onto the floor, I want you to find an equal balance where you feel like you've got the same weight in both feet at the same time. So you should be standing really, really central with a lovely centre of balance. Fantastic. Okay, so this is a nice singing position. We want to make sure that our knees are nice and athletic. Okay, we don't want to be bent like we're laying an egg, but neither do we want to be having them all locked and straight like we're standing to attention. We just want them nice and bouncy, and we want to feel very centred and very tall in our necks. And this is a lovely singing position. We don't want our hands doing anything weird. We don't want them on our heads or on our shoulders or picking our nose or anything like that. We just want them resting nicely by our sides. Okay, so this we're going to call position 4. Okay, this is a lovely standing position for singing. I'm going to play a little game. So position 1, we're going to go backwards all the way to position 1. This is basically the position you'd be in if you were sat, I don't know, watching telly or just chilling out at home. So just kind of as you like, with your feet up, whatever you want. Just really relax. This is position 1. Okay. Now I'm going to bring the camera down so you can see what I'm doing. Position 2 is sitting forward in your chair. So you might want to be doing some of this sat down. You might not want to stand for the whole hour. You might not be able to stand for the whole hour. That's absolutely fine. But Position 2, sitting forward in your chair, but kind of relaxed. So basically when I'm having a chat at you, when I'm saying something, just nice and relaxed, both feet on the floor. And then position 3, I want you to feel your back suddenly straighten and you feel almost like you're standing, but you're still sitting down. So that's position 3. So just feel the difference between 2. That's when I'm chatting at you and you're not really paying attention, or anybody really. And then position 3, ready to sing. Oh yeah, I'm ready. And then position 4, we know 4, is when we stand up, okay? So I'm going to shout out some numbers. I'll play along for a few seconds and then I'm going to leave you to it. So, show me position 1. Really relaxed and chilled. Oh yeah, nice. And then position 2. So sitting forward, nice and relaxed. And then position 3, this is what you'd be doing for singing. And then we're going to stand up and do position 4. Show me position 4. Lovely. Okay. Straight back to position 1. And see if you can do this as quickly as possible. 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 4. That takes a while if you're really relaxed in position 1. Go back to 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 4. Good. And so at the moment, if anyone walks in right now, they'll be wondering what you're doing, like jumping up and down out of your seat. But essentially, you want to be standing in position 4 or sitting in position 3 for the majority of this session so that you can really feel the benefit of using your body properly when you're singing. That's lovely. Okay, let's just get the face warmed up. So just show me your hands, just stretch them out as wide as you can, like you're about to eat the world in one big gulp. And then scrunch up as tiny as you can, like you're trying to hide behind a single blade of grass. And then stretch. And scrunch. And then stretch. And scrunch. Stretch. Scrunch. Stretch. Scrunch. And relax. Very good. Okay. So we just want to make sure that we are standing or sitting in a good position. So you stay standing. I'm going to sit down because I need to access my piano, which is just down here. You can't see it, but it is here because you'll hear it in a second. And we're just going to do a little warm-up song, which just goes, well, it's just a little exercise. It goes, ba 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 ba. Let's have a go of that together. Ready? 2, 3, 4. Ba 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 ba. And on that ba ba ba, can you do some jazz hands or something? Just something a little bit more interesting than just going ba ba ba. So ba 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 ba. Ready? 2, 3, 4. Ba 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 ba. Good. We're going to move up the scale. Ready? Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Just be careful that you haven't accidentally turned into a chicken and you're not going ba 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 ba. Just make sure it's bar, nice open bar. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. One more. Ba 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 ba. Very nice. I hope you did jazz hands every single time that you did your ba ba ba. Okay, so that's getting the front of our mouth warmed up. Let's just, because we've got lots and lots of words to do. Can you say this for me? Millie's mother mashed my M&Ms. Say that for me. Millie's mother mashed my M&Ms. I'm mad. And mean it, really. I'm mad. Very nice. So it's Millie's mother mashed my M&Ms. I'm mad. Try that for me. 3, 4. Millie's mother mashed my M&Ms. I'm mad. And make sure your m is really working at the front. So it's going to go, Millie's mother mashed my M&Ms. I'm mad. Let's try it. 2, 3, 4. Millie's mother mashed my M&Ms. I'm mad. Make sure it's mashed my M&Ms. Really have to spit those words out. You have to work quite hard. Let's try the next one. 1, 2, 3. Millie's mother mashed my M&Ms. I'm mad. 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 now, I've done this 100 times before, and I can guarantee that some of you will not be looking mad enough right now. Some of you are going, Millie's mother mashed my M&Ms, I'm mad. And you'll be really chuffed with yourselves. Can you be really cross and, you know, can shake your fist? I'm mad. I'm really cross about that. She took all my lovely M&M chocolates and squished them up, and now they are useless. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and Millie's mother mashed my M&Ms, I'm mad. 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 One more. Millie's mother mashed my M&Ms, I'm mad. Good. I hope that some of you are getting very cross about that. Very nice indeed. So we're just going to do a couple of little songs. One of them is just like a warm-up song. It rises up in pitch each time, but it does start quite low in our voices, and we are going to need to use quite a lot of our low voice for today for the singing of this song. It's nicely, some of it's in our low voice and some of it's in our higher voice. Okay, so just to sort of feel it, just check I've got the right key. It goes, raise up your voices, come on and join us. That's basically the rhythm, and it sounds like this. Raise up your voices, come on and join us. Okay, let's try that together. So in fact, I'll go first and then you sing it back to me. Raise up your voices, go. Raise up your voices, come on and join us. Come on and join us. Let's put that together. So it's raise up your voices, come on and join us. Your turn. Raise up your voices, come on and join us. Good, then we get sing it loud and sing it proud today. So the words are sing it loud and sing it proud, and then we go today. Just join in with the today. Sing it loud and sing it proud today. And then it's sing it loud and sing it proud. Lots and lots of energy, like that I'm mad bit. Ready, 3, 4. Sing it loud and sing it proud today. Let's put all of that together. So raise up your voices. Come on and join us. Sing it loud and sing it proud today. Ready, ready, off you go. Raise up your voices. Come on and join us. Sing it loud and sing it proud today. There we go. Raise up your voices, come on and join us, starting a brand new day. So we go, starting a brand new day. Try that. Starting a brand new day. I'll sing the whole thing through. Join in if you want to, and then we'll sing it again, and everybody join in for sure. Okay. Raise up your voices, come on and join us. Sing it loud and sing it proud today. Raise up your voices, come on and join us, starting a brand new day. Your turn. And raise up your voices, come on and join us. Sing it loud and sing it proud today. Raise up your voices, come on and join us, starting a brand new day. Good. Is anybody sat still right now? I hope not. I can actually see Tori dancing away on my screen, which is amazing. Thank you, Tori. We're going to go, oh yeah, go for it. We're going to go up a Zoe tone, and we're just going to keep going. As we get higher in the voices, and I want you to get more and more enthusiastic each time. So if you gave it everything just then, I'm sorry, you're going to have to give even more. Ready, 2, 3, 4. Raise up your voices, come on and join us. Sing it loud and sing it proud today. Raise up your voices, come on and join us, starting a brand new day. Next one. Raise up your voices, come on and join us. Sing it loud and sing it proud today. Raise up your voices, come on and join us, starting a brand new day. Should we keep going? Woo! Raise up your voices, come on and join us. Sing it loud and sing it proud today. Raise up your voices, come on and join us, starting a brand new day. Woo! Keep going. Raise up your voices, come on and join us. Sing it loud and sing it proud today. Raise up your voices, come on everybody. I hope you were really grooving, and you can just obviously keep going if you like. Woohoo! Thanks, Dory. Very nice. Now, before we move on to our Vuelie, I keep forgetting how to say it. Yeah, I was right. Vuelie.
Vuelie.
You know when you've not heard a word being said before and you've read it 1,000 times? I don't know if anyone's read Harry Potter, but I read it before the film came out and thought that Hermione's name was Hermione. So, because I'd never seen it written down before. So I've just admitted some very embarrassing facts about myself there, but that's absolutely fine. So, Vuelie. Right. One more little song for you. You may have done this one before, and it goes... let's do it in this key, yeah. Late last night, before she went to bed, Mrs. O'Leary put a lantern in the shed, and then the cow kicked it over and winked at her and said, there'll be a hot time in the old town tonight. So this is all about Mrs. O'Leary, who has a cow in the shed, and the cow kicks over the candle, or the lantern that's got the flame in it, and burns down the shed, and then goes, there'll be a hot time in the old town tonight. We're going to learn that last line. There'll be a hot time in the old town tonight. Sing it for me. There'll be a hot time in the old town tonight. And you're allowed to do that horrible thing of sliding. Night. Let's slide. Night. So it goes, there'll be a hot time in the old town tonight. Your turn. There'll be a hot time in the old town tonight. So the first bit, late last night, before she went to bed. Your turn. Late last night, before she went to bed. And I want you to imagine you're saying your prayers. And I want you to be very, very posh and very articulate with those words. Late last night, before she went to bed. Really, really spit those words out. Off you go. Late last night, before she went to bed. Then we get Mrs. O'Leary put a lantern in the shed. Mrs. O'Leary put a lantern in the shed. Ready? 3, 4. Mrs. O'Leary put a lantern in the shed. Now, Mrs. O'Leary is an opera singer, and we all know that opera singers flail their arms like this. That's right, isn't it, Tori? They all put their arms out like this. Mrs. O'Leary put a lantern in the shed. Let's all have a go at doing that together. Mrs. O'Leary put a lantern in the shed. Wonderful. So when we get to that line, that's what you have to do. So the first one, late last night, before she went to bed, Mrs. O'Leary put a lantern in the shed. The next line, and then the cow kicked it over and winked at her and said... Let's try that. 1, 2, 3. And then the cow kicked it over and winked at her and said... I want you to get your like little guitar. And then the cow kicked it over and winked at her and said... And then we know the last line. There'll be a hot time in the old town tonight. And you can use your jazz hands again for that. Okay, so let's try it from the beginning. We've got late last night before she went to bed, saying her prayers. Mrs. O'Leary put a lantern in the shed, and then the cow kicked it over and winked at her and said, there'll be a hot time in the old town tonight. Ready from the beginning? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Late last night, before she went to bed, Mrs. O'Leary put a lantern in the shed, and then the cow kicked it over and winked at her and said, there'll be a hot time in the old town tonight. Very good. We're going to do that one more time. I want you to be really over the top with the actions because my hands are very busy playing the piano right now. You have to do the actions. So show me the action for late last night. Good. Now the action for Mrs. O'Leary, using your big opera voice is fantastic. And then you've got to put your guitar on. And then the cow kicked it over. It's like... Yeah, good. And then the last one. There'll be a hot time in the old town tonight. That's you on the cabaret stage. Are you ready? One more time. Big actions and really explore all those different timbres in your voice, those different sounds that you can make. Okay, ready, steady, off we go. Late last night, before she went to bed, Mrs. O'Leary put a lantern in the shed, and then the cow kicked it over and winked at her and said, there'll be a hot time in the old town tonight. One more time. Late last night, before she went to bed, Mrs. O'Leary put a lantern in the shed, and then kicked it over and winked at her and said there'll be a hot time in the hotel tonight. Well done. Right, hopefully you're feeling nicely warmed up physically and vocally, so we can have a look at the Vuelie piece. Okay, so I do believe that Tori has the yes, exactly. Fantastic. This is what you will see when you have to submit your track. I think, should we just play it all the way through and watch it? Oh yeah, there's all the instructions at the beginning. And then we're going to start from the beginning.
Absolutely.
You'll see that there are bits that you don't sing, and you'll see that there are bits that you do sing. So there's a whole bit about clapping. Here we go. This is not you, I'm afraid. And this is where you come in. Awesome. Thank you very much for doing that, Tori. That's brilliant. So this, I do actually, I've sung this piece before and I love this arrangement. It's got some gorgeous, gorgeous moments in it. And you'll hear there are bits that you do sing and there are bits that you don't sing. So hopefully you were able to hear me shout out, now this is the bit that you sing. But it's always the bit that's a bit louder in the video that you've just seen. So that's the bit that you join in. Now, we need to learn the words. That's the probably the most important thing. So can you all just say this to me? Go, na, 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 na. Just try that. Na, 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 na. And can you see how I sort of squeezed up my nose there and just did a na, 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 na. We don't want to go, no, 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 no. Let's try that. No, 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 no. It's not that kind of sound. Okay, we want to go, na, 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 hey, ya, na. Let's just try that with a big hey in the middle. 3, 4. Na, 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 hey, ya, na. Good. And if you waggle your finger just to remind you that na. Okay. Let's try it one more time. 3, 4. Na, 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 hey, ya, na. Good. And then we go, na, hi, ya, na. And there's a big ya in the middle. Can you show me your ya? ya. Good. So go nahi ya na. Let's try that. Nahi ya na. Good. So those two little bits together, I like this. Na 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 hey ya na. Nahi ya na. Okay, so if you put these actions in, it will help remember the order. Let's try it. 2, 3, 4. Na 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 hey ya na. Nahi ya na. And that sounds like, if we do it to the pitch, it's na 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 hey ya na. Nahi ya na. Should we put that together? 2, 3, off you go. Na 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 hey ya na. Nahi ya na. Good. I can't play the piano and do the actions at the same time. Okay, you're going to be much better at this than me. A, because you're little people, and little people are just so much better at this kind of stuff. And B, you're not trying to play the piano at the same time. So let's try it all more time. Ready? 2, 3, 4. Na 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 hey ya na. Na ya na. There we go. Na hey ya na ya. Let's try that. And na hey ya na. So there's 2 heys in that one. You've got to really go to the ceiling. Ready? And na hey ya na. Now, if you're good at reading music, or you're used to reading music, you might see on the heys there's a little arrow, and we call that an accent in music. That doesn't mean you sing it in another accent. It means that you put a little bit of a kick on it. And so putting a little hey like that for you will help you give it a bit of a when you get to it. Na hey ya Noah. And then we sing about the man with the ark, don't we? Noah. Can you sing about Noah? Ready? And Noah. Very good. So we get na hey ya Noah. Try that. And na hey ya Noah. And then we sing about Hannah. Hannah, hey, like you just met your friend Hannah. Hannah, hey. And then you realise it's not her, it's Anna. Oh no, Anna. So you got Hannah over there. Hey. Oh no, it's Anna. Hannah, hey. Oh no, Anna. Try it. Go. Hannah, hey. Oh no, Anna. Okay, so I'm making up a story here to try and help you. You might think, she's mad, I'm not doing any of this. That's absolutely fine. If you've already learnt the words, that's great. I just sometimes find it easier to have little stories in my head, especially when I'm learning something new, okay? So we'll sing that. I'm going to sing that all the way through from the beginning of that section. I'm going to try to remember all the things I just said, all those actions, okay? So it goes. You can join in if you like to. So I'll give us an off we go. Off we go. Na 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 hey ya na. Na ya na. Na hey ya na Noah. Hannah hey oh Noah. I did that without the music. I'm quite proud of myself. So let's all try that together. Are you ready? And then we might try it with the recording as well. Are you ready? Off we go. And na 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 hey ya na. Na ya na. Na hey ya na Noah. Hannah hey oh no Hannah. Okay, so that is basically the first thing you sing. Now, in the recording, you'll hear a gorgeous singer going a bit lower, doing it an octave lower. Na 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 hey ya na. Na na na. You'll hear that underneath, and then when they get to the end, na hey ya na ya Noah. Hannah hey oh no Hannah. Then you come in. Hannah. Okay, so let's try that. This is skills, I'm impressed. Ready, 2, 3, and then. Na 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 hey ya na. Na ya na. Na hey ya na ya no. Hana hey yo no na. Okay, how did you get on? How did we get on? I've got a thumbs up from Tori. 10 out of 10. That is very confident there. I like it. Right. That is basically what you have to sing. You just got to do it at the right time. Okay. There is one other little section a bit later on where we sing very similar. It's the na 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 hey na, but we just do it on a different note. So rather than going na 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 hey na, a bit later on we go na 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 hey na, and then we stop. And what we do at that point is count to 4, and then we do it again, and then we count to 4, and then we do it again, and then we count to 4, and then you have an option of doing it again in your really high voice or your lower voice. So I'm just going to demonstrate that. We've got na 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 hey ya na, 1, 2, 3, 4. Na 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 hey ya na, 1, 2, 3, 4. Na 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 hey ya na. You got the idea? 1, 2, 3. Then this is different. Na 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 hey ya na, na 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 hey ya na. Who spotted the difference? There are 2 differences actually. One is that it was an octave higher, if you like fancy words like octaves, but basically it was the same note but just in your high voice. And the other thing is that we did it twice without a breath. Na 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 hey ya na, na 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 hey ya na. I think that's what we're going to encourage you guys to do. But if you feel like that's too high for you, you can do it down the octave. Na 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 hey ya na, na 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 hey ya na. That's absolutely fine to keep it down there. But we do want some of you to be nice and brave and heroic and rah, all the way up there. Cool. Should we try that? Should we try it with the score? This is great. So we're going to go from na 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 hey ya na. Then we do 1, 2, 3, 4. Na 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 hey ya na 1. And you've got to keep that pulse. So if you're joining in with the raise up your voice, it's about the same speed, I think. You want to be sort of moving in that pulse. Na 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 hey ya na, 1, 2, 3, 4. Na 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 hey ya na. Can you not say 1, 2, 3, 4 out loud though? Because I'll get into trouble on the recording if you shout numbers. Okay, so you've got to do that in your thinking voice. Okay, here we go. Let's have a go. Na 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 hey ya na. Right in there. 2, 3, 4. Na 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 hey ya na. 1. Count to 4 again. Third one. Na 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 hey ya na. Count to 4. And then this is the special one. We do it twice. Na 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 hey ya na, na 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 hey ya na. Good. That is all the material that you need to know. Again, you just need to know when it comes in the music. Okay, so let's just go back and talk it through. So we start, the first thing we sing is our na 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 hey ya na, hey ya na, na hey ya hey na, no ha, na hey, oh no ha na. And we do that, and then there's a little gap. There's quite a long gap, in fact. And then we sing it again. After there's been a lot of singing about Noah. We'll talk about that in a minute. There's a lot of Noah. Then we sing that again. And then the next section is the bit we've just done there. Na 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 hey ya na. 1, 2, 3, 4. Na 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 hey ya na. And then we have another little break while they sing about Noah again. And then we do the first bit again. Na 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 hey ya na. And that is pretty much it. Okay, so that's all the music. I tell you what, let's have a go. Now you know how the songs go, how the little snippets go. Let's go from the beginning again and see if you can come in at the right time. If you follow the music, you should be able to see where it says children's choir and it says your bit. And if you just sort of use your ears and just your natural sense of musicality, you might work out where these bits are supposed to happen. We will talk about it again in a second. So, Tori, yeah, let's have another go. Or should we practice the clap? We're going to practice the clap.
2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Very good. This is don't sing at the top there. That's them singing the bit that you need to sing. And you're going to start off there. 1, 2, 3, and then you're in. Na 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 hey ya na, na ya na, na hey ya na ya no, ha na hey yo no na. Break a bit. a break. Then I'm going to sing about Noah a lot of time. Ready? You ready?
Na 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 hey ya na ya na hey ya na ya no ha na hey yo no na.
There we go.
Na 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 hey ya na.
That's the first one.
Na 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 hey ya na. Na 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 hey ya na.
We do it twice. Ready?
Na 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 hey ya na na hey ya na.
Here we go.
Na 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 hey ya na ya na hey ya na ya no ha na hey yo no na.
Then you just enjoy the last few seconds.
Na hey ya na ya no ha na hey yo no na.
Woo! And that is basically it. I'm just going to talk about. Can I talk about the Noah section for a few seconds? Right, we have you'll hear the choir and the other singers sing a whole bit about Noah. Okay, and they go Noah, no, Noah, hey, I know, Noah, no, Noah, hey, I know. They go Noah, no, Noah, hey, I know. You don't need to worry about that. What you need to be listening out for is when they say Noah, no, Noah, no, and they say it twice. They go Noah, no, Noah, no, na na na, hey, ya, and then you're in. Okay, so I'm just going to practice that. I'll be the Noah, okay, which you'll never sing the Noah, no, Noah, no. Little section, but I want you to come in on the right at the right point and then na 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 hey na. Okay, so we get let's see if I can play something that resembles it. No one no, no one no no, no one no, no one hey I know, no one no, no one no, and na 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 hey na na ya na. Na hey ya no hana hey oh no hana, and that's when you're in. Okay, so that little bit that we've just done. Who was with me? Who was with me? Tori was with me. That's very reassuring. Okay, so let's try that one more time. You're listening out for the no one no, no one no, and then you're in. Okay, na na na. Okay. In fact, let's not have me play the piano. Let's have it on the actual screen with the real stuff, because I'm a singer, not a pianist. So, where is it? How well do you know the score? Here it is. No, no. You ready?
Na 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 hey ya na ya na hey ya na ya no ha na hey yo no na.
Fantastic. Okay, so who was there at that point? Who managed to get it? I'm sure you're all amazing. I'm just going to trust that you're all amazing. Now, the other thing that I was going to say is, I know what it's like when you learn something online and then it comes to recording it, and you can't remember half the stuff that has been said. So just the most important thing is that you get into the right kind of sound. We don't want it to be too sort of na 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 hey na. I'm sort of looking at Tori, hoping she's going to be nodding at me at this point and saying it has to be quite. We don't want it to be too aggressive though. We don't want na 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 hey na either. Okay. So hang on, just sent me something very helpful. yes, you'll be able to. Oh yes, of course, you'll be able to watch this video again because it's being going to be on YouTube. So that's wonderful. You can just. You don't want to listen to me do the whole thing again. You just want to listen to the important bits. Okay, so make sure that we don't go shouting, but at the same time, we want to have a little bit of bite to the sound. Na na, and you can do that by showing your teeth. All show me your teeth. Lovely teeth. Some of you, I don't know how old is everybody. Some of you might not actually have all of your teeth. You might have lost a few already. Okay, but some of you, as in your younger teeth. But yeah, so show me your teeth. Na na. You what? Sorry.
She said through youth, not age.
Yes, through youth, not age. Yes, absolutely. But yeah, so you want to be smiling. Na, and now do it without showing your teeth. No, can you hear the difference? Na, no, 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 hey, oh, no. It won't work quite as well. Right, I think we are ready for one final run through. One final run through. And I want everybody standing position 4 if you can. If you can't, sitting position 3 if you haven't got the space. And don't stand still when you're doing this too much. Don't dance around like a lunatic, but don't sort of stand like a frozen fish finger. Okay, you want to be nice and chilled and relaxed, and you want to kind of feel the music. It's beautiful music. It's got a real funky drive. Okay, so you want to be feeling that lovely bit of moving. And of course, when the music's actually playing and you're waiting, because there's quite a lot of waiting for the children's choir in this, feel free to have a little move around, a little boogie. You can move a little bit more. But when it comes to singing, a gentle move, just so you can really feel that pulse. You want to feel the music and enjoy yourselves, okay? So let's have a go. We'll practice the clap as well.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
So we can move around a bit. It's a vibe. It's your first cue. At the end of this, you're coming in. Make a nice impact. Shows your teeth. Yay! That's it. You have learnt the piece. I still haven't learnt how to pronounce it. Vuelie. Is that right? Vuelie? Vuelie.
Vuelie.
Vuelie. That's terrible. I'm never this bad at forgetting this stuff. Vuelie. Thank goodness for you guys, and thank goodness for you, Tori. Keep reminding me. But we have done a fantastic job. Well done, everybody. Give yourselves a pat on the back. And just give yourselves a pat on your other back. And a round of applause. And a big wave. And a microwave. Very good. Thank you so much, everybody.
Wonderful, Susie. Thank you so much for being a part of the stay-at-home choir and for leading the children's choir so beautifully. You are an absolute star. Kids, ladies and gentlemen, grandmas and granddads, mums and dads, you have until the 4th of March to record your parts and to send them in to us. Go back to the Vuelie children's page of the website for all the information on how you can do just that. And we're looking forward to seeing all of your, hearing all of your audio submissions in the final mix of Vuelie with the stay-at-home choir. Thanks again, Susie, for joining us. And I look forward to